With the 2020s going down the history as the roaring what event wouldn't surprise you if it were to happen now? Contact with aliens, except it's not from above, but from the oceans like a B-movie. Hey, The Abyss is a solid B-plus movie. Aliens apologizing for throwing rocks at Earth. The dinosaurs weren't too happy about that one. Yeah, it's all been going downhill since. If we the world ran out of a very specific food like apples, peanuts, etc., we run out of apples and doctors take over the world. As a med student with an actual allergy to apples, finally I will be free. Is it a coincidence that you're allergic, or did your allergy factor into your decision to study medicine? Considering how much more powerful James Webb is, I wouldn't be surprised if it were to locate other planets exhibiting signs of life. Now that's a major historical event I would want to be a part of. Edit. Remove the mayor from the historical event. All fun and games till the aliens Columbus our asses. There is a giant rock headed towards Earth. Don't look up. He charged us for the snacks, but they're free. Why would he do that? He's a 3-star general. He works for the Pentagon. Somehow, bin Laden returned, the dead speak. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge in the sinister voice of the late Osama bin Laden. Thousands of planes armed with nukes rise out of the mountains in Afghanistan. The ghost of Kiev isn't actually just a random pilot, he's actually bin Laden's grandson. All of the heroes of the past lived through him. Just as Ghost of Kiev kills bin Laden, Vladimir Putin climbs out of a hole, injured, having saved Ghost of Kiev at the last minute. Ghost of Kiev and Putin share one tender and inexplicable kiss as he dies. World peace. Oh God, that would be a total surprise. Not if it's because everyone was wiped out. The moon just disappearing one day. Pitch black nights from now on and no sign of where it ever went, just flung off into space somewhere and gone forever. You know what would freak me out even more? The moon getting damaged, some terrori blowing a chunk off of it. I have nightmares like that. God comes down and says, it's pronounced Jod, and then goes back up to heaven. All the other answers on this thread are depressing, or give me existential crisis vibes. I like what you brought to the table. Super gay Pope. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, TBH. A sweet and welcome change, after the last few super pedo popes. Solar storm takes out the electrical grid semi-permanently. I think chaos would break out within 2 weeks, wrecks most of our satellites too for the longer term. Satellites are most often designed to withstand solar storms. They know it's coming and can switch to an off-state/low power mode and ride it out. The electrical grid and most consumer electronics are not designed to deal with solar storms, so I think that's where the chaos would be. Our entire lives are built upon electricity. We'd have no food, no water and no heating, because all of that relies on electricity nowadays.